Alrighty, good morning, good afternoon, good night, whatever it is. Today we're talking about half-life. Super short, super quick video. What half-life is? It's the amount of time it takes for a nuclei of a sample to decay in half. So, example, if you have 100 grams and it takes 15 days to decay to 50 grams, your half-life is going to be 15 days. So, I'm going to do one example with you, and then that is it for today's video. So, the question, if you have 0.25 grams of a radioactive substance with a half-life of 3 days, how long ago did you have 64 grams? So the first thing that you always want to do, you always want to write down what you're given. Now, test day you will not have this, but you can always make this yourself. So the half-life. How long does it take for half the substance to decay in half? They give us that, and it is 3 days. Time elapsed. How much time has passed since we've had 64 grams? We don't know. That's our question. That's what we want to find out. Number of half-lives passed. We don't know that yet. We'll figure that out. Beginning amount. So the beginning amount is going to be the large amount in your question. In this case, it is 64 grams. Amount remaining. So how much of the substance do you have left? We have 0.25 grams. Right. Now we have the number line. The simplest way to do this is to have a number line, each time divide the number in half. So you want to start with your beginning amount. So I'm going to start with 64 grams. And I am going to divide it in half. So half of 64 is 32. Now I know that to get from 64 grams to 32 grams, it took me 3 days, or 1 half-life. So I keep going. 32 becomes 16 grams 3 days later. 16 grams become 8 grams. 8 grams become, good, 4 grams. It's really weird doing this with no one in class, so I'm talking to myself. 4 grams become 2 grams. 2 grams become 1 gram. 1 gram becomes 0.5 grams. And our last half-life, 0.5 grams becomes 0.25 grams. We're going to stop right there because that's the amount remaining. Now we have to count how many half-lives has passed. So here's 1 half-life, 2 half-life, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the number of half-lives that have passed is 8. So now we want to figure out how much time has passed. So we know the number of half-lives, 8, and we know that each half-life is 3 days. So we will simply do 8 times 3 days, and we will get 24 days have passed. Another way you can do it is we have 3 days here, and then we're going to have 6 days, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24. So our answer is 24 days. That is how you calculate half-life. Now, different problems will have different, they'll ask different things, like how much time elapsed. In this case, sometimes it's going to be figure out the half-life, and they're going to give you time elapsed. But you always want to set up a number line where you divide by 2 each time. That is all I got for you today. See you tomorrow.